Hey everybody, welcome back. Unboxing and taste test time. Today we're here for something very, very exciting. Today we're here for March 2021 Hot Ones. Hey! If you want to check out the Hot Ones subscription box from Heatonist, I have a link in the description below. And this box, I believe, is $36. That includes shipping, and we're usually very much getting our money's worth. If you're familiar with the First We Feast channel on YouTube or the show Hot Ones, that's basically where these sauces come from. Sometimes they're on the show, that sounded like I said something I didn't. Sometimes these are on the show, sometimes they're not. There's usually a pretty good mix of it, and they usually give you a pretty good mix of mild to hot, although we haven't had super hot in a couple of boxes, so I'm a little concerned today. And we got a little bit brighter lighting in the studio because, you know, time change and things. I'm still in the dark infinite void, but I don't know, somehow I'm just such a good mood. I'm just radiating sunshine. But if you want to check out the link, I have it down there, I already said all of that. And we're gonna get 3 hot sauces in here. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna try and look them up on their website. Sorry, something is just bugging the crap out of my nose. Hopefully one of these sauces will fix that. I do want to get this up so I can have their website up at Heatonist.com so we can check out their heat rating and the price and all that as well and have a little bit more information. So we're going to open them up, we're going to see what we get. I'm going to do a little taste test of the sauces themselves, and we're going to cut to a cooking segment. I'm going to cook something, I'm going to answer your questions and your comments. So again, make sure you're leaving comments or questions or whatever down here, and I will read them while I eat spicy wings next time. It's sort of my way of doing the Hot Ones experience a little bit. And so that's how you go about doing all of that. But that said and done, I'm excited. It's like 6:20, I'm hungry, I haven't had anything to eat yet today. I mean, I wake up at like, you know, noon, so I haven't been up that long. But I'm anxious to see what we get, and then I get to go have dinner after this too, because I like to come in with as clean a palate as I possibly can. As a matter of fact, so my favorite restaurant, they have a chef back there, one of the main chefs, Otter. He's amazing. He makes amazing hot sauces and soups and all kinds of stuff. And they're doing this hot, spicy dinner Thursday, which I think is gonna be a YouTube membership vlog on Friday. And I went to say bye to him the other night and thank him and tell him how great his soup was. And he saw me, he's like, don't leave yet, don't leave. And a few minutes later, he comes around the corner, he's got a spoonful of something. It's like white and almost looks like coconut or raw horseradish or something. And he wouldn't tell me, and I just ate it. And it's from the hot dinner we're having on Thursday. And it's a Carolina Reaper Granita, like Granita or something like that. It was like a sweet frozen ice, but with like the heat of the Carolina Reaper. It was amazing. Apparently they're pairing it with some kind of hot mango sorbet as the dessert. Anyways, I just love that I go to this high-end restaurant and like we're all buddy so much that they're like, here, you need to try this early. So anyways, I'm just bragging, but also telling you, if you're gonna try something like that, try it. It was like bacon wrapped Oreos. My mind was like, this doesn't compute, but I like it. That said, let's actually get to what you came here for. Sorry, I went a little rambly. All right, as usual, we got some stickers, so let's take a look at that real quick. We has the Heatonist sticker we get all the time. I'm gonna cover an entire guitar case and nothing but those. And then I'm gonna fill that guitar case full of hot sauce and run around the city like I'm Antonio Banderas in Desperado, except instead of guns, it's hot sauce. Oh no, okay. Yeah, there's the night sauce on Hot Ones this season is the one sauce from the season that hasn't shown up yet. That's a gorgeous sticker, but that means we're about to have a very unpleasant experience. Because I mean, that 9th one is in the box. Which is fine. Once you get it on like chicken wings with the grease, it's not so bad. But man, eating like 9s and 10s straight off the spoon, get ready for some hiccuping and some belching, y'all. That being said, we also have the, oh, there's something else in here. What is this? Oh God, it's another. Oh no. Please don't be more than like 1 bottle of this. Oh God. We could be in trouble here today. We could be in, like I said, it's been a couple of milder boxes. Oh God, I hope this isn't like all 9s and 10s today. We do have a card. I'm gonna set that to the side. We'll look at that in a minute. One of my bottles is kind of tilted to the side here awkwardly. Let's see if we can get this out of here without really peeking or making a big old mess. There we go. Okay, good. Nothing's spilled out. So first sauce, I'm trying to close this box so I don't spoil. First sauce, we have Eye of the Scorpion hot sauce. Whoo boy. Eye of the Scorpion stings your tongue and blurs your visions with its 1-2 punch of scorpion pepper and scorpion powder. I'm getting plants, by the way, for scorpion peppers, habaneros, and Carolina Reapers. With a hint of garlic, it's great for cooking. Just remember to have the ventilation going. This fire-breathing monster is not for the faint of heart. Labeled by Matthew Henning. Okay, oh boy. So I think this is the 9th one. Yeah, this is First We Feast. Now this kid is driving his Power Wheel. I don't care if like you want to play in our driveway, kid, but don't be driving across our grass. Jesus. I'm an old homeowner man now. Like, get off my lawn. Seriously, I don't care if they can play in our driveway and the sidewalk or whatever, but don't be driving across our grass. And the parents are walking, they're just letting them. I think those are his parents. I don't know if those are his parents. Anyways, I can see outside in the infinite void. So there's that sauce. Hiya, hiya. All right, let's check out sauce number 2. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe they'll give me like a 2 and a 3 to go with a 9. We'll check. Oh, well, we'll check all that out when we go into the spoonfuls. Is that? Yeah, it's a flat lid. Something's awkward in my box today. Okay, Smokin' Ed's picnic sauce. This looks like it'd be pretty mild. This looks tasty. There's so many chunks of things in there. It look really tasty. It's a pucker butt. So grower, harvester, and producer of all natural pepper. That's not, okay. But it looks like there might be some Reaper in here. This is not giving me much of a description on here. We'll find that description elsewhere. But it's a pretty nice label. But I mean, like, look at all that. Like those chunks of peppers and onions and garlic. That looks like it's gonna be pretty darn tasty. So this is definitely one of the sauces that's not currently in the lineup. I'm pretty sure that Eye of the Scorpion is the last one from the season 14, I wanna say, lineup. Okay, so that'll be pretty good. And again, we will look all this up on the website in just 1 second. But let's see what the third sauce is so we can get this box out of my way. Come on. There we go. Okay, nothing else in the box. Set that aside for later. And we have, ooh, this looks good. It's a medium sauce too. Karma sauce, cosmic dumpling, far out hot sauce. Let's see. I gave up space science to make great sauce. Luckily for me, I found a great crew for the journey. From jerk farming to slicing and dicing, we do it all so that you can create amazing meals. Gene O, the founder. Blast off into the cosmos and enter the umami multiverse. Dip, dunk, pour. One amazing wings, toss. Could a sauce this tasty really come from humans? Probes life's mysteries, one delicious bite at a time. That's pretty awesome. And this looks like it might actually, oh, that sounds delicious. Hold on, rice wine vinegar, red jalapeno peppers, tamari, brown sugar, orange juice, garlic tomato paste, lemon juice, honey, sesame oil, ginger, cilantro, and orange zest. That sounds delightful. All right, so I think we may have ended up with like a 2 and a 3 and then a 9. So it might not be so bad. I think this is gonna be really tasty. I'm excited about this. I'll bring the label up a little bit more so you can pause and read all that if you'd like to. That's how that's supposed to work. Nice. Okay, so my nose is already dripping just from the thought of this. So first things first, real quick, let's pop on the Heatonist website, shall we? And it's gonna look like this. And we're gonna search these. And I always have to hit things twice for some reason here. First, let's look up Smokin' Ed's picnic sauce. Or let's just do picnic. Oops. It looked like it was sorry, things are in my way. It's making. Oh, what? It changed my. I could have sworn it said picnic. What? Did it? Hi, Jesus. I can type really, really good. No, I do not want Ionic. Why is picnic? I don't know. We might have to look this up differently. I was trying to do that so I didn't have to do Smokin' Ed. Fine. Welcome to me being really crappy at my job as a YouTuber here. Smokin'. Oh my God, really? Oh my God, I cannot type for the life of me. All right, let's do Smokin' Ed. We'll find it this way. Maybe. Come on. Got Hamilton songs just running through my head. Oh, good. This one is not. Oh, no, those are next. There's a second page. I was like, this one's not even listed. So how am I going to find? It's not even listed. So how am I going to find information? No wonder it wasn't popping up. This one must be so new. They don't even have the information out for this yet. So I have no idea about heat rating or anything. That's not helpful. I'm going to say it's between. Yeah, so that one, okay. That's not helpful. I have no idea what the price or anything is, so I'm gonna have to call that $10 or $12. Let's go ahead and look, $10 or $12. So let's go ahead and look up the cosmic dumpling sauce then instead. Well, that really throws a crimp in things if I can't get the information. Cosmic Sorry. Why is it? It's not usually this in my way. But for some reason today, everything is in my way. Okay, so this one's so new, it is also not on here. Well, that's real helpful. That's real helpful. Damn it, Heatonist. Get your shit together. Come on. This one has to be on here. Yeah, Eye of the Scorpion. Oh, that's an $18 sauce. So even if these other two sauces are like $10 a piece, there's an app now, by the way. I need to get that app. Then we have made our money back, or we got a deal here. Oh yeah, 9 out of 10, Scorpion, Floral. Oh. All right, well, anyways, you saw all that. You know what the deal is there. Sorry, maybe they'll have some information on the card. But now comes the part where I have to taste test these raw. So I'm okay with the first two. I'm excited for the first two. We got 3 spoons, we got a plate. Let's start with the Cosmic Dumpling. I got a good feeling about this. I feel like what I read in the description is probably like a 2 or a 3 on their heat scale. Their heat scale does not always coincide with my heat scale. Get that out of there. Give it a nice shake. Ooh, it smells good. A kind of vinegar and tomato. That does smell good. Let me prep for the other thing that I've learned we want to do. Well, let's take a look here. Let's get some in here. Let's get myself a nice tasting. I'm gonna go kind of heavy. I got a good feeling that this is pretty light. And just so I can get you some better light in here and you can really see what this looks like. Nice. Okay, down the hatch. Oh, that is awesome. Oh yeah, kind of that sweet vinegary tomato. There's definitely some jalapeno heat, but it's not bad. They probably call that a 3. That might be considered a 4 by them. That's kind of feels like right at Mary's. I don't know, that might be a bit much for Mary, so it's probably, I don't know. All I know is it's delicious. Yeah, sweet and tangy. Not quite barbecue sauce. It's like somewhere between chili and barbecue sauce with a bit more heat in terms of that sweet, tangy, but also that like depth, rich flavor. Matter of fact, I'm going back for a little bit more. I'm not even lying. Make sure I don't do this over the carpet though. That'd be dumb. Yeah, that's. That is a winner. That is amazing. Be good on brisket. Be good on a burger. Yeah, chicken wings, of course. Maybe tacos, maybe. Like ground beef tacos or something. Maybe, I don't know about chorizo tacos, but that is awesome. That really is out of this world. Cosmic Dumpling is an absolute winner. All right, let's try Smokin' Ed's picnic sauce. A picnic sauce. A picnic sauce. And this will be the last bit of fun we have for the next couple of hours. Yeah, this looks like it's kind of mustardy. Yeah, and I think we got some Carolina Reaper in here. Okay. Well, let's go for it, shall we? Pop. I don't really get a mustardy smell. Might be like a bunch of Scotch bonnet or something. Maybe I get a tiny bit of mustardy smell, but not a lot. All right, let's take it down here and see what we think. Let's get some in the spoon. Got a medium viscosity. That's probably good. Since I don't know the heat rating on this, I don't want to overdo it. Let's get you some white in here so you can see all those beautiful chunks of pepper and heat. So kind of watery and chunky, but it looks really tasty. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's definitely spicier. That's like 4 or 5. There's a lot more going on though. The heat comes immediately because you're eating those chunks of peppers. I'm getting more heat than flavor, but it's a good heat. It's not like kicking my butt. It's definitely there. My tongue is a-tingling completely enveloped. And it's already starting to subside, so it's not too bad, but it's lingering slightly, but in a very pleasant way. It is kind of like just a relaxing, sunny picnic day, but I don't know what kind of flavor I'm really getting in there. Like mild, I'm getting a hint of the vinegary flavor. It's really more like the pepper flavor, and I think that is Reaper. I think. I'm still trying to learn. You know, my palate's not perfect at this yet, but that's pretty good. That would be that would actually be really good in chorizo tacos, which I have some down there. And you know what? I'm hungry. I'm gonna try a little bit more of that. I'm gonna get another. I got some of the watery part out, no chunky. I'm doing this very awkwardly, and now I'm nervous about it. Come on. Hold on, I'm gonna do this over the plate because I got a feeling all the chunky stuff went to the bottom. Well, fine. I'll just take a liquid bite then. I just drooled. At least now I can kind of taste what the flavor is a little more. Might be like an apple cider vinegar or something. But yeah, the heat's really nice. Actually, I really like that. Again, great on wings. I don't know if that's much for a burger, but maybe like pulled pork? Probably pretty good in a pulled pork. But definitely on a taco. Yeah, that's really tasty. I'll be anxious to find out a little bit more about that. So that's a really nice flavor, really nice heat. And my nose is already dripping a little bit from allergies, but I think that is helping as well. All right, now for the moment of truth. We're gonna taste test this. I'll give you my thoughts. Oh, excuse me. Again, hot sauce on an empty stomach, it gets me belching. I'm gonna give you my thoughts, then we're gonna cut to the cooking segment. Cooking and questions. And then basically, it'll only be like a second for me. So when it cuts back to me after that, it'll have been a second since I had this sauce, and we'll read that card while my tongue is undoubtedly trying to rebel against the rest of my body. All right, I feel like I need to do a preemptive nose blow here. Sorry, everybody, I know. But a lot of that's, it's allergy season, so. And it's apparently being a really rough allergy season. All right, well, I do have taste buds. I still got a little bit of heat burn coming from the picnic, but not bad. Oh, boy. Ooh, very vinegary. Yeah, you can kind of smell the heat. Oh boy, here we go. All right, this is kind of got a real saucy viscosity, so not too thin, not too watery, not too. Yeah, I'm gonna be a wuss because this isn't. I'm saying I'm a wuss, but that is a bite. That is a. Oh my God, what am I doing? Why do I do this? Look at that. It looks gorgeous, but at the same time, this looks like just absolute hell. Oh yeah, the smell is really coming up now too. Very, very vinegary and hot. All right, how do you do something like that? I don't know. Okay. All right, everybody, here we go. Good flavor. Nice tangy tomato. Deep, rich tomato. Oh God, here it comes. Hit the back of my throat. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, that's, my mouth's on fire. Throat's on fire a little. And I thought it was calming down, but now it seems to be picking back up. It's like it's in waves. Yeah, it's kind of in waves. It's a bit of a roller coaster with the heat. Oh God. It's good though. It's got a good flavor. I think that'll be awesome on a wing. Or in a chili. The pepper hit the back of my throat. That was the real problem. Oh yeah, here comes some pain on the underside of the tongue. Yeah, it really is a roller coaster, ups and downs. Oh, and like when I talk and breathe, it gets hotter. Okay, welcome to the cooking segment. Since I was told that y'all like to see the cooking and I like to cook, not only are we gonna do the chicken wings, I'm gonna try something while we have the fryer up. We're gonna put some fresh oil into. Mary's been in here, she baked up a whole thing of bacon, which I appreciate. She just made a scrambled egg bacon sourdough sandwich. I want that, but wings sound really good too. So we have some leftover mashed potatoes. Granted, they're just the Bob Evans mashed potatoes, which are really good if you're, if you ain't got time to make mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna do some deep fried potato balls, like potato and cheese balls. I also, on Patreon, we've started doing, I got this thing of 50 grilled cheeses, and we're gonna do 32 of them over time. We're doing a bracket test down to the best of those grilled cheeses. So I have some leftover of one of our first things, which is a ricotta, mozzarella, and Parmesan mix. So I might also ball that up and bread it.
And of course we're gonna make the wings. So I'm gonna do those two things. So I just found a recipe online, Delish. So I got my mashed potatoes. It does say chives. I got a bunch of spring onions chopped up. I'm gonna use some of that. Garlic powder, black pepper, and I'm gonna use white cheddar. Don't worry about the mold. I don't know, some of you may not be aware of this, but I mean, cheese is basically mold, so just cut off the moldy bits, and the stuff in the middle should be fine. So we gotta grate some of that up. We're gonna use this to scoop. This is also gonna be my first time actually breading and dredging anything. I've never done that, so y'all get that exclusive. But I'm just really getting into cooking and learning what we're doing here. So I think this recipe calls for 3 cups of mashed potatoes, and I'm just gonna guess that that's at least 2, it might be 3. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. This is not rocket science. Let's take the camera down so you can see what we're working with here while I prep ingredients and wait for some things to cool down so we have a little more room to work. All right, so I'm probably making more of these than I need to be honest. Let's use, you know what, we gotta run like 3 loads of dishes tonight anyways, because somebody's been buying, this guy right here, new cookware, and he's trying to get it all cleaned up. Never been so excited to buy freaking pans. Yeah, pots and pans. Thank you, Mary. She yells from downstairs. All right, let's see. I wasn't really gonna measure, but I do want some idea of what I'm working with here. So let's just kind of get some idea of what I'm working with. These have been in the fridge a little while. I probably should have set them out a little bit sooner, take some of that chill out, some of that excess moisture content. Yeah, I think this is really only about 2 cups. So I may try to keep that in mind as we do stuff in here, but I mean, hey, if we put too much cheese and we put too much, whatchamacallit, so I'm not gonna measure anymore, then it's just gonna be cheesier and baconier and all that, so let's just dump all this in a bowl. And we got that, we'll just use that for mixing.
Now, my biggest question is how well is this stuff going to keep its shape if you have it room temperature?
Well, I know, I did see some people talking about changing up the recipe. They also did air frying and all kinds of stuff, so I don't know. Maybe we'll play with that at some point. Let's go ahead and do the cheese. Now, how much did it ask for? Gotta look at my recipes here, y'all. Is that, oh, I'm down in the numbers. All right, so 3 slices of bacon. We'll still do 3 slices of bacon, because why not? 2/3 a cup of shredded cheddar, so yeah, screw it. I like it cheesy. We can still aim for 2/3. Besides, I know I'm gonna make too much of this anyways. So let me grab me a kniff. And since this has got moldy sides, let's go ahead and chop off a moldy side. That's the best way just to get it open as well. And it looks like I did not catch any mold with that, so that's good. I need to label a bag probably. Oops. Trash open. Yeah, brace yourselves, everybody. Eric is doing more than one thing. Oh, this is like really moldy. Hold up. We may not get as much out of here as I wanted. This is much moldier than I anticipated. We might have to go to a different cheese.
Is it?
White cheddar.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I bought it for a queso thing, or a while ago. This side's not so bad, so we're okay. I mean, again, I'll just slice down this brick here. We'll just clean off some of this mold. Like I said, cheese is mold, so should be fine. Did I go deep enough? I did indeed go deep enough. It's also wanting to stick to my knife pretty well. That a little bit off the edge here. Okay, a little bit off the edge here. We can get that edge off so we don't have to take off quite as much of the side here.
I just figured you'd hold on to that while you're shredding.
Well, I don't want to rub my hands all up in the mold and then touch all the other stuff, so.
Yeah, there is that.
So I am trying to avoid that. The cats are running around. If you see weird shadows, it's about dinner time for them, so they're excited. We'll go with a finer grate just so it melts a little bit easier. And again, if you do love fresh cheese, you want to grate it fresh anytime you can. And if you are not in the know, not that I'm an expert, but I'm just telling you as somebody who's been learning like crazy how to do all this stuff, get yourself a box grater. You will make your cheese, you will shred through cheese so much faster. It's a little bit more dangerous. You do have to be aware of your hands better. But I mean, we're gonna get through this in no time.
You can get chainmail gloves for doing this.
Yeah, so that way you don't cut up your hands. I might look into something like that someday. But you know, just kind of stay aware of what you're doing. You should be fine. And you can see we're already like halfway through this block. And if I only need 2/3 a cup, we've probably already got enough. I don't even need 2/3 a cup, so. I mean, I may shred the rest of it for fun, but that's, oh yeah, that's like a cup. That's probably enough for in there. Oops. Because again, I don't really have enough here worth saving. We'll make it really cheesy. How about that? Take a little taste here. Oh, that's good. That's good white cheddar. Well, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that, so.
Then why did you do it?
Well, because I'm still learning how to eyeball my measurements, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's one of those things that just comes with practice and doing it more and more. Plus, I always think I want more cheese than I do. I keep putting more cheese in here too, so. All right, well in that case, I think for the purposes of this, maybe I'm just gonna swap out my cutting board. I might finally be ready to move up to a big old wooden cutting block. I don't know, we'll see. There are a lot of upkeep. These are pretty good. And for those of you that don't know that paper towel trick, that just keeps this from sliding around. Just a damp paper towel down there. All right, so we got the cheese and the potatoes. So then what does it say seasoning wise? Before we put in some bacon and onions. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Man, it just says fresh ground black pepper. Which is always the way. Always grind your black pepper. Doesn't tell me how much, but I like peppery. Honestly, we probably need to throw some kosher salt in here too, because I don't know how salty these taters were. I'm just gonna eyeball the garlic powder.
I mean, there is a certain amount of seasoning in those potatoes already.
But I'm sure they could use a bash of salt here. Because, you know, I've learned that salt really helps bring out the flavoring. I don't know why I have these if I'm not gonna use them. All right, let's put some, woo. Oh,
That's really nice.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a hiss over there. These are slightly older onions, so I don't want to use some of them. I think these are about to go. And again, they said chives, but I was thinking onions anyway, so some spring onions ought to be nice in there. But again, I gotta move around some that are not keeping so well, so I think this is the end of this batch of spring onions, or green onions. Need some white bits in there too. Send them to the internet.
Delete that.
Deleting, delete. So, you know, I'm just looking for the ones that still have some like crispiness to them. Normally, if these were a bit fresher, you wouldn't even have to worry. I'd just be grabbing handfuls and going. And most of these are still pretty good and firm. A little bit of crispness. But some of them are definitely starting to go. Little bits here and there.
You guys, guess what? You don't have any movies tonight.
Unless I get done early enough for us to watch Terror of Mechagodzilla. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm not going to be done early enough to do that. We say boomies because we have a huge theater set up in the basement, and the cats are not liking that Daddy likes the movies loud. He wants to feel like he's in a movie theater. Millions what put the money into it for. Had to have a nice big setup for watching Godzilla vs. Kong, which is tomorrow, by the way, if you're watching this video the day it comes out. And again, this section right here would go so much faster if these were just fresh. But, you know, it is what it is, so. That's probably enough. He says as he keeps throwing more stuff in there. All right. Calling it there. Oh, Mary, would you mind grabbing another roll of paper towels? We're pretty much killing this one right now.
Okay. Just a second.
Thank you. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure where you keep them anymore.
There's a laundry room.
Okay, then I do know where she keeps them. All right, so we need some bacon. We can mix this up. I'm just gonna grab these top 3 slices. The last ones that came out, these look very nice and crumbly. Oh, 2 pieces. Okay, I follow now. Yeah, I'm just gonna break it up with my hands. Oh yeah, that's super crumbly. Nice, perfect for this.
Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah.
I told you that it was crumbly.
No, you told me correctly. I'm just gonna crumble all this up. Probably eat some of it along the way. This is a thick cut bacon. Thick cut bacon.
It's a little early for. You need to wait until he's 7.
She's talking to the cats, everybody.
You think it fits on that?
I'm eating that part, it's a little too fatty to break up.
Oh, see, I give the really fatty parts to the cats.
Well, I'd like to eat something too, so
Okay.
I'm starving. I've been smelling this bacon for an hour.
Hey, at least I made it for you.
Oh, no, I really do appreciate it. I'm just saying, I had to do other things before I could start making this video. So, okay, that piece is crumbling up quite a bit nicer. And again, there's no science to this. It's all just what you feel. And for those that wonder, I didn't get like the most high end of pot sets or whatever, but I got an 11-piece Cuisinart stainless steel set, a couple of frying pans, a nice 3-quart saute pan? Yeah. A soup pot, some soup, what's the word I'm looking for? Pots, I guess. Sauce pots. 4 spouts, lids. It's really nice. Yeah, I was just making a mess of my hands. But it sure is delicious. And if you like this, by the way, this is very much indicative of the kind of stuff I do over on Patreon and on the other place, YouTube memberships. Sometimes more fancy, sometimes less fancy. Sometimes it's taste tests. And if you also like this and you want something extra for free, make sure you go back and watch the last video game segment of the January 2021 Retro Game Treasures, because there's actually, I don't want to ruin what it is in case you don't want a spoiler, but there's actually a really cool food section in there because of a game we got. Okay. We just about got that. And rinse my hands off a little. Actually, here, just make sure I get all the crumbs off. I can get into there. Rinse off my very greasy hands. That may have been something I should have thrown on gloves for. I do feel bad Napoleon is just staring a hole through me like, can I have some bacon? Get those extra crumblies in there. All right, so I believe that's all we need in there. I think we just gotta mix it up. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check. Mashed potatoes, bacon, shredded cheddar, chives or green onions, garlic powder, kosher salt, black pepper, and then the rest is for frying and all that stuff. Crap, I forgot about that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna stir this up. I guess I'll just use this spoon I have right here. Just kind of get everything nice and incorporated together. Nice, nice. Kind of mush it all through the potatoes. This already looks and smells really tasty, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna break up this clump of bacon. Sorry about that. I'll mute that when we come back from a stop here in a minute. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a pretty good mixture. I'll give you a nice little look at it here in a second. I don't know if using this spoon was the best idea, especially because my hand's still a little slick from the bacon grease. But I think we just about got that where we want it. So yeah, give you a nice little look at it. Cool beans. So that's that mixture. That mixture is good where I want it. So I would suppose the next thing we're going to want to do is set up the panko and the egg for dredging. Just trying to figure this out. Trying to figure out my order and plan of attack here. Basically, I want to get these dredged and on a plate and just ready to go in the fryer. And then we prep the chicken wings. So, all right, well, I guess let's get some panko ready to roll here. And how much does it say? 1 1/3 cup. Granted, we're making a little less than what that asks for, but we're also making that. So we're gonna wanna get some out of here. And, I don't know if there's quite as much in this thing as I want. Yeah, oh yeah. We're good. Is there like a cut here to open? Yes, there is. Because it has a resealing thingy. Get some scissors. Did I get it open enough? Almost, here we go. There we go. All right, at least a cup, huh? Okay. We'll go a little heavier since we're making some other stuff too. And we can always get out more if we need it. And in this, we're gonna crack 2 eggs. Hey, Mary, can I use 2 of your eggs? All right. She has the organic ones, but I've been playing with hard-boiled eggs and colorizing them for an Easter thing, so I don't want to go through mine. Is why I was asking. Do I take them out of the inside fridge?
I have existing.
Well, okay. I was just trying to get them to bring over the camera.
You can either have those 2 or those 2.
I don't care. It's for dredging. How about these 2?
All right.
Oh boy.
I have them paired up size-wise for when I poach them.
Gotcha.
Same rate, hopefully.
All right, so I suck at cracking eggs. My egg game's very weak. This is something I'm starting to work on, is getting better at all forms of egg work.
First of all, what are you cracking it on?
I know, I was like, should I actually do this? I probably shouldn't do this on the, well, then, I tell you what.
What are you planning on having the eggs in the bowl?
Yes.
Then crack them on the side of the bowl.
I don't, no. That is how traditionalists would tell you, but that's how you get eggshell pieces in there. I'm gonna crack them on the board. I was actually gonna crack them on the counter. No, I don't have a problem cracking. I have a problem separating.
That's because when you do it flat like that, it doesn't give you an open.
Can you?
Sorry.
You're doing the vocal fry thing again, and sometimes it does not bother me at all. Sometimes it bugs the crap out of me.
I said, but because you're doing it flat like that, you're not giving yourself the opening you can give yourself by cracking it on the side of the bowl.
Still prefer it this way. And actually, that first egg, yeah, this is about to be really bad, y'all. I'm gonna have to. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's weird.
Spurred it a little bit. I was fine before you were trying to tell me what to do.
But yeah, see, it seems like that's way messier, and I'm surprised you didn't get a ton of eggshell in there doing that.
Well, that's because I'm good at what I do.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, I guess I beat those eggs again. Never having dredged.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Well, you breaded and fried. Have you anything?
Nope.
No, you've never done this either. Cool.
No, I'm not huge into frying. Remember?
Right on. Yeah, I definitely mix this up. Let's use. I don't want to use the Babish. Well, I should. That's tiny. Go in the dishwasher easy. All right, so we just want to beat these up. Actually, I probably should have had a different bowl for this. Let's break up those yellows.
Yeah, from what I've seen, watching videos of people who do things in flour, like on the cooking shows, there's usually a big plop.
Well, I gotta be careful not to.
When you throw the thing in. So I think they usually use a bowl more like your steel bowls here.
Nope, not for this. I've watched a lot lately too. I know what you're suggesting, but...
Other thing that just occurred to me, you were talking about your wings earlier and letting them air dry with the salt.
Well, I haven't really gotten to telling them about that yet, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Well, I'm just thinking that...
Not doing it in this video anyways.
Oh, you're not doing it? Okay.
Because I need at least 8 hours. I told you that on the walk. I can't do it in this video because...
Oh, I didn't hear the 8 hours part.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, so we now have egg and panko to dredge in, but I'm gonna take a quick break before we do that because I'm not quite ready to get to that. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so I just moved the cutting board out of the way for now. We got the eggs, we got the panko, I got a paper, I don't know if I'm supposed to use a paper towel or not. We gonna find out. We got our mixture, and I am going, you know what? Now I realize, okay, we're gonna need to do something else first. Hang on. Let's figure this out. Let me move some stuff. See, again, I'm not even prepared. I've never done this before, so I'm actually gonna bring this cutting board back over, but this is gonna be more of a place as I ball these to put them. I think that's the way to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some, I don't know if I should get gloved for this part actually, because then I'm gonna lose some sensation. So actually I am going to do these in my hands. I did just wash them. Again, when it's just me eating, or even me and Mary, it's not as big a deal, but if it's for company, I'm gonna, you know, do better. But so I got an ice cream scoop. They said like a cookie scoop. This is what I got. I don't got no cookie scoop. So just kind of go in there and get a nice big clump of it, scoop it out into my hand, and then just kind of shape into a ball. That worked out pretty easy. Of course, I realize now, every time I grab the scoop's just gonna have to get dirty. This is gonna have to go that way. All right, so we can prep all these. Of course, now I realize I may need to give this a nice little rinsing for the cheese ones. But you know, sometimes cooking is messy. Just got to accept that. And of course, we'll probably be reshaping these a little bit, I'm guessing, once we kind of get them dredged. Trying to keep it somewhat consistent in how much I'm getting per thing. Might have sent some potatoes flying out there. A little bit of wetness in there. Okay, I'm definitely making way more of these than I had intended. Ah, jeez, okay. My hand is slipping on that thing, and so it's causing it to kind of splatter out a little bit. And these don't gotta be pretty, especially considering this is my first time. Trying to be aware of that happening. All right, God, I can't imagine if you did like 3 cups of potatoes. It seems like it'd be excessive amount. But we're getting there, we're almost through the mixture. Starting to wonder if I want to actually do the cheese ones, just because this is a lot. And the cheese ones are just totally my own idea, so who knows how those will actually work out. Okay, let's see. All right, maybe like one more giant one out of here. Let's see, I left some bacon and onion behind. Let's get that in there. Come on now. All right. Cool. All right, so those are good. Let me rinse my hand here. La 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 la. And then let me go ahead and grab this and rinse it. Almost done. All right. That's probably good. Just lay it on the counter right there. There's my towel. Cool, cool, cool. Let me get a fresh paper towel or 2 to wipe these down. And again, those cooking videos I make, sometimes they're long form like this, occasionally they're short form where it's just the good stuff. But I've been told people kind of like it better when I hang out and they literally watch me cook the whole time. Like I should probably just be live streaming this. All right, let me move this out of the way. Let's see about making a few cheese balls, or at least a couple. Right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. This is gonna be much harder to work with, I can already tell. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I want to use the scoop. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit more work pressing into a ball, a little more pressure. But I think this holds together a little bit. Oh, I'm having the weirdest bout of deja vu. The weirdest bout. Okay, something just changed in the Matrix. Whoa. This is like freaky deja vu right now I'm experiencing. That one's gonna be much more substantial than the other one. Actually, we may pad some of that leftover mixture onto the other one. I do have a little bit of the goat cheese, cream cheese thing left, but I'm not using that here. I don't know that that would be good for frying. Yeah, let me reconfigure this one a little bit, get that cheese in there. We're just making balls. All right, so that way we got like 2 nice cheese balls and 9 potato balls, damn. And rinse the hands again. This is really bad on my skin. I have rather sensitive skin with an issue and you know, allergic kind of things. So this really sucks for me, but it's okay. It's worth it. You gotta suffer for your art, you know? And in hindsight, I don't know if I should just put these back on the board when I'm done instead of this plate. I might just go that way with it. All right, but now we are definitely going to glove up for this. My first dredging, which is good because I definitely want to get into doing like fried chicken and Nashville hot chicken and things like that, you know. I'm just basically creating my own personal culinary school lately. It's kind of what I'm doing. And luckily I am friends with some of the high-end chefs in town, so they give me some tips and tricks and they'll taste my foods on occasion and give me some feedback, which I greatly, greatly appreciate. So let me just figure out a method to our madness here. And then I think I can... Okay, wet hand, dry hand. We're gonna try and keep one hand to work the wet side, one hand to work the dry side, and then we'll put them over here. We'll just put them back. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Just pick it up, just roll it around in the egg wash, get everything coated. Let it drain, set it down on the crumbs, push down, use the dry hand to do that. It is gonna be messy. You are gonna get this hand a little bit wet, but not terribly. Oops, I already fucked up my wet hand, dry hand. Shake off excess, and there you go. We're just gonna repeat that process. That actually, I feel pretty good about that. Now these mashed potatoes though, they are very soft, so I'm kind of reshaping this as I go, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I need to, there we go. I needed access to that side and couldn't get it. There we go. Press in a little bit. Okay, that one should be good to go. Yeah, okay. This is, again, there's a lot of things in cooking that I just have feared doing because it seems like it's a tremendous pain in the ass and really easy to mess up. This being one of them. But I'm not gonna lie, this seems to be going pretty easy. I should use a different bowl. The thing I read said shallow bowls. Mary's right as usual. Probably needed something a little different. All right, keep working them. Wet hand. This one's really unshaping on me, huh? Okay. But for the most part, this seems to be working out pretty well. Okay, shake shake-a. Flatten that back down. Doot doot doot. Big old thing of egg there. I'm getting a little, I'm probably gonna jinx myself, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit better about remembering wet hand, dry hand here. Now, probably, although my recipe didn't ask me to do this, but probably I heard that like throw these in a freezer for half an hour, let them firm up, and they'll hold their shape a little bit better, but I ain't got time for that. Not today. got too much to do. I really shouldn't even be doing this potato thing, but I wanted to experiment with something. I wanted to accomplish some kind of new cooking technique today. And really get the most out of our fryer oil. Okay, we're getting there though. We're like halfway through what we gotta do, a little bit more than halfway. Okay, shake it, drain. Oh shit, just touched it. I knew I was gonna jinx myself at some point. I think I probably could use a little more panko in here. It's gonna be tight as we get to the end. And obviously I am making a mess, you gotta be aware. It's gonna be a little bit messy. So I will definitely be using a different cutting board or washing this one off. Or maybe grab the other side of that one I was using for cheese. I think some people use plates for this actually. That might have been smarter. Just get you a nice wide plate. But I do feel like I'm starting to make less of a mess doing this, so could be totally wrong. Okay. All right, last potato ball. I'm gonna feel bad about wasting the rest of this egg though. I mean, I guess we could theoretically try pankoing up a wing or two, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna screw with the method that's been working for me since we're really here for the wings anyways. Okay, so we got the potato balls done. Now let's see how well the cheese ones go over. We might have just the right amount of panko for all this. There's gonna be a little bit of waste, obviously. Now this is the real experiment. I have no idea if this is a smart move or not. Honestly, these maybe I should do at the very end. Go ahead and throw them in the fridge. So if it makes a big old mess, doesn't slow me down on the hot wings. Or then I just have to switch to the air fryer and do some chicken nuggets. With these potato balls, by the way, I did see some people talking about doing them the same way we're doing them, but doing them in an air fryer. So I didn't get temperature or time, but I think we should have seasoned this panko, like put some parm in there or something. Okay, drippy fingers. That egg wash out. And almost there, everybody. Although at this point, I feel like my dry hand can get wet because this is the last piece. Really gonna kind of push the panko into the cheese. Okay. There we go. So theoretically, those are all ready for the fryer. All right, so now for the fun. Now this is where the fun begins, tiny bit. We're gonna get some oil in this fryer. Normally, if you've seen me before, this one I can take the old oil and reuse it. It has built-in filtration, the T-foul, whatever. But you know, we ran through plenty of cycles of that amount of oil. So, so I thought it was time to start fresh. Now, various things come in different kinds of oil. I really like working with peanut oil. Smells good, tasty, adds some fun flavor. Some things you wouldn't want to do this to, but for what we're working with, absolutely. So I'm gonna aim between my minimum and maximum fill line in here. It does take a good amount of oil. This is actually a little bit of a mix of a new bottle and part of the last bottle, and I think I'm actually gonna need to break into the other bottle. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do that. And then I save this bottle, so you know, when the time comes, about 6 to 8 uses of this oil, grab a funnel, put the oil back in here so you can discard it correctly and safely. Luckily I have more. Oh, it's way in the back though. All right, and just put this thing's in the way. Ah, there we go. All right, cool. More Kroger peanut oil. Oh shoot. There's a thing on this one. And there's no like pull tabby, all right. Let it all turn it. kinda. Can't believe it's 7 o'clock yet and I haven't eaten anything. I'm so ready. There we go. So many dishes. But plenty of time. I'm also gonna get my cooling rack set up here in a minute too. Shoot, let me go ahead and let that splatter in my face. Is that what I was gonna say? Sure. All right, more oil. Oh, there we go. Careful not to make a big old mess here. Okay, just about to hit the minimum fill line. There it is. And that's about right. Because we'll be losing some of this oil over time, so I like to start a little bit higher, but definitely don't go over the fill line. Put that away in a bit. And I like to heat the basket up in there as well, so we're gonna go ahead and set that down. We're gonna put the lid on. And let's get the electric side of things done here. This end up. It's magnetic for safety, so you can whip it out quickly if things catch fire. Plug it in. Turn on the power and then crank it up to the 375 this thing is capable of, and when that light turns off, the oil is ready to go. And we'll start throwing some wings in there. Obviously, I'll be back to show you that part, but for right now, I'm gonna get organized and set up for what comes next. Yoink. All right, we have oil is heated. I like to say words funny sometimes. So let me pull this out of the way. It's definitely a lot different. Metal touched my hand, I'm all right. A lot different color than it was from where we had fried before, where it got used like 8 times. All right, so I used the long tongs to put these in because I don't want to set them in the basket and drop it in. I'm afraid they'll stick. Might be a bigger problem. I got short tongs for pulling them out once they're cooked. So you want to have separate tongs. I also learned the egg wash. Apparently you can just take that egg wash and just fry it right up. So, like regular scrambled eggs. All right, so we got 1 in there. 2 in there. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. 3 in there. 4, 5, and we finally one more leg. 6. Echo, set timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
And 8 minutes in this is about perfect. I'm gonna have to give them a little shake in the middle. This thing sits at kind of an angle, so I try to put the drums down here where it's a little bit deeper and the flat's up here, but I kind of screwed that up a little bit. But it'll be fine. They'll get it from all the steam and anything else. So basically, we do that, we pull them out, we put them on the rack, we repeat for the other half. I'll sit down and do the hot sauce thing, and then I'll probably just stay on the cell phone camera from there as we do the potato croquettes. That's what we're doing, and the cheese croquettes, and see how those turn out. Let me come over here and smack that camera, girl. Boink. All right, so we're gonna go on hand cam for now. Just since I was talking about it, I gotta get this popcorn thing out of the way. That's what I got. So I think it's gonna be cool. I'm just excited to have that saute pan with the lid so I can try Alton Brown's cacio e pepe. We're getting close here. And of course, now I'm getting paranoid. Was it 6 minutes or 8 minutes that I usually cook these at? Because they do seem to be floating. So if these come out overdone, we'll make the next batch a little bit better. Lots of dishes. Dishwasher's already pretty much full, but we got so much cleanup to do. Apparently with egg wash, supposedly you can just throw that in a pan and scramble it up like scrambled eggs and eat it. I wouldn't see why not. I don't know. I don't want to just throw the eggs away. I don't need to eat a dozen wings and 2 scrambled eggs and potato croquettes and all that at the same time. That's too much. Really, I shouldn't eat more than 10 wings probably. But anyways, as you see, I do have a paper towel over here to catch a little bit of the drippies that come off this tray. This is fine to touch, but it's hard setting this down. I do like turning it over so it doesn't make a big steaming mess on the counter, but not getting touched on the metal is a little bit tricky. But this is a pretty great fryer for what it is. How are we doing? 30 seconds. And then I got this because I want to make oil-based popcorn. I'm trying to get that movie theater thing happen a little bit more. I got a new pizza chopper. I got a little mini food processor when I don't need to make huge amounts. I finally found my 3-quart ceramic baking dish so I can make my cauliflower parmesan. These are all the things I will be making on my food vlogs on the various pay channels, so you might want to check it out. The easiest one is Patreon. It's $1 a month. But you got to be in the $5 tier to get that vlog on my other thing. So I'm going to take the lid off. Normally, I'm doing this one-handed, or else I'd do this a little bit slicker. And we got the resting hook up here. We give this a little bit of a shake. And we're gonna let those rest. Echo, cancel alarm. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit splattery. I need Echo, cancel alarm. There we go. We'll just zoom in so I don't get oil splatter all over me and the phone. But yeah, those are looking pretty good. So I'm thinking it was 8 minutes. So we're gonna let those drain off a little bit. And then I have a pan with paper towels. Let me back up. Pan with paper towels and a cooling rack, so we'll let that happen. We'll get the next batch going. I'm not gonna show you that part, it's boring. Once these are finished, or while those are cooking or something, I don't know. I'll sit down and we'll start reading comments and tasting hot sauces. Yeah. By the way, these did come out lovely. And again, I mean, for what we're gonna sauce, you know, you'd want to bread them and stuff if you're going a different way with it. And we're letting the heat come back up, so we need that light to go off and we can drop those in. And then I'm gonna sit right over here and I'm gonna eat me some wings and some hot sauce. And I'm gonna try not to drink beer because I'm really more in a wine mood tonight. So that's kind of the plan there. Although I guess if I did beer, I can do a beer taste test and have next Tuesday's vlog done. Look at how gorgeous that is out there. All right, and we're back up to heat, lights off, so we can plop these bad boys in. Why not give you a different vantage point? Let's see. All right, we got 1. We got, oh, that's a big boy. 2. Tiny one goes up top. 3. Another tiny, oh, Jesus. Oh, man. It just literally splattered and somehow got under my glass and pretty much hit me in the eye. Woo. That was, that's not fun. Yeah, I'm okay, but it was a shock. All right, let's get this lid on there. Echo, set timer for 8 minutes. Ooh. Dang, I've never had it splatter like that. It didn't really get me in the eyeball, but it kind of got me in the corner of the eyelid. Ow. I'm gonna be fine. I think that was just a little bit more of a shock than anything. Hot damn. All right, once I get those out and cooling, those ought to be cool enough to eat. So that's the plan here. Whew. All right, here we go. I can finally eat. The other ones are on the cooling rack. And I'm very excited to eat some food. Then we'll go fry those other things up and show you how that turned out. Although, I just realized my fryer's kind of shallow. I might have should have made those smaller. All right, but anyways, let's jump in here. I think we're starting with this delicious karma sauce, cosmic dumpling. So we're gonna shake some of that up. We're gonna pick this out a nice little drummy so I can eat one-handed. And now Mary's like a cat. She heard me shaking hot sauce. No.
Well, this is the one you told me I might like.
Yeah, this one is delicious. It's very mild, but it's just delicious. I'm actually putting plenty extra in there. So you can see that I got a lot in there. I'm gonna toss it around. Actually, I should probably put more in there, to be honest. Give it a nice, I'm gonna, because I really wanna get this nice and coated. Let me put a little more in there. I don't know why I put the lid on. Because something tells me I'm gonna have more than one wing in this sauce before the day is over. Oh yeah, I can smell it too. Now she really is like a cat. Sniffy, sniffy, sniffy. Okay. So I got my 10 comments from the last video up. One of which I shouldn't read, but I'm gonna, because it's kind of funny. Let's start at the bottom. We'll start with the oldest one. And let me get a bite in here. Nice and sauced. Probably Mary a good bite. Maybe from that side. Oh, Jesus, you're taking like, good Lord, woman. Fuck, you just splattered. That's... She clearly doesn't know how to eat chicken wings.
Apparently not.
Yeah, there's not like a chicken drumstick.
I tried to bite through and then I put through as much as I could, so I started pulling. I can't help if the rest came with me.
No, you don't have to put... Oh, I see what you're doing, okay. That was awesome though.
It's not bad.
Today's not bad. You can probably hear, I don't know if you can hear from here, but I absolutely love the flavor on that. Nice little tongue tingle. All right, so Grizzly. Hi, Grizzly. I'm filming this the day before this video comes out, but I'll tell you, this was 3 weeks ago. Says, you know what? I think I'm gonna start watching you a lot more. I always get your notifications, but don't really watch them much, but you seem like such an interesting guy, and I'm hoping to start watching. Right on. I mean, I'm me. I just try to be me and do what I do, but I do appreciate that, and I appreciate that you're appreciating it. By the way, I have a couple other sauces we're gonna try here too that weren't in the box. They came from my restaurant. I'm gonna try to get this sauce out of this clean bowl that was meant for a different sauce. I'm gonna keep that bowl on standby because I got the feeling I'm having more of that. All right, so next up, we will go on to the Smokin' Ed's Picnic Sauce. Give me another drumstick. Sorry, I'm gonna laugh a long time over Mary, how she just took like half the wing and
I took a small bite. I can't help it. The rest came with it.
It's cute. It's cute. Okay. All right, let's, this is a little harder to sauce. If I remember, because this is like a chunky, peppery sauce. Woo, that's a lot. Not necessarily for spice worries, just so much as, it's more than I meant to get on there, or more than I wanted to take out of the bottle. It was a little bit harder to get sauced. You might need to cut this with some butter just for sticking power, but then you lose the heat. So that kind of turns me off to doing things like that. Hopefully you can see that I'm getting it pretty saucy. I'm trying as best I can. Getting to take the chunks of stuff is the tricky part. All right, so I'm not gonna say this person's name. We'll say T Wrangler. And this is the person I would normally ignore. But he says, LOL, Eric Butts. Butts, LOL. It is funny. I agree. It was rough when I was real young to grow up with, and I had a hell of a temper about it. And then, you know, almost killed a guy getting in fights. So it's like, you know, maybe I need to change my outlook and be a lot chiller about things. And boy, am I glad I did. My life got way, way, way better ever since then. And it's very marketable name. People remember it every time they sit down. All right, let's try this. So this is from Pucker Butt, or Pucker Butt, yeah, from Pucker Butt, yeah. It's pretty good. I just wish I could get the chunky stuff up on there. The heat's coming in too. And we have a regular here in the comments, which I appreciate. Angie Lupa's Life Reviews 3 weeks ago gives me 4 peppers and a tongue out jokey face. So I appreciate you being here and watching these videos and commenting and just playing back with what we're doing. Yeah, there's some legit heat in this one. I mean, again, not the end of the world. Also, this wing, I got this wing a little soggy on the skin, but you know what? I'm learning about how to do all that stuff a lot better. But it's a good sauce. It's got a good flavor. But I just wish I could get like the actual chunky peppers up there. There we go. Get the chunky peppers and you turn yourself around. Then we have Gromp 00. Says, I can't stand spice in the slightest. Well, I'm sorry. I guess food is not fun for you. It's not for everybody. I love some heat, man. I love all kinds of heat. Low heat, mild heat, mid heat. I like when I get like what I call hot sauce high, which is essentially something gets so hot, all those endorphins release, and you legit feel kind of stoned. That's always fun. That's a good sauce. I still stand by, I don't think that's a great wing sauce. At least not straight out of the bottle. That'd be great in tacos, which I do have some chorizo. Maybe I should have prepared some tacos. All right, I'm gonna take this bowl out of there. Bone, I should say. I'm gonna use the Smokin' Ed's sauce bowl as my bone bowl now. So now we're gonna do one that's not in the box. So we're gonna build up. But yeah, I mean, I can tell I got some spice building going on. I'm ready to blow my nose a little bit, but some of that too is the allergies. Man, we're getting a great sunset out there. Can I angle this camera a little bit more? Give that to you. Look at that. There we go. That's a better frame anyways. All right. So we're gonna go with this like habanero hot sauce from my man Otter, Chef Otter over at Azur. This is his Israeli connection. He put this in the shakshuka, if how you say it. I love that stuff, and I want to learn how to make that. And his was awesome. And I'm just anxious to try just the hot sauce on here. They did a hot sauce dinner night the other night where like each chef got to kind of create a hot dish themselves. And boy, some people really couldn't handle it. Again, I have a great YouTube members video because when we got to the dessert, there was like the shaved ice that had Carolina Reaper in it. And it's like sweet, but it is heat. And my dad like got the hiccups from it, was like watering eyes, and I put that in the video and it's really adorable. All right, so, ooh, very vinegary, very habanero-y. Go kind of nice on it. Got a nice thickness to it. Now again, this wasn't necessarily intended to be a wing sauce, but I'm about to use it as a wing sauce. Yeah. But I mean, this was pretty good. This had a pretty nice heat to it. It wasn't deathly hot, but it was hot. And of course, that was when it was mixed in with like tomatoes and onions and baked eggs and, you know, all that stuff. Had a little baguette. Yeah, it's shakshuka. I'm not exactly how you say it, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know, and you know it's delicious and amazing. And oh, that sauce takes me right back. Earthy, delicious, tomatoey, garlicky. Onions in there. Oh, that is great as a wing sauce. Who am I kidding? That is fantastic. Y'all, I wish you could taste this one. I wish you could taste this one. Once we start bringing more food videos to my main channel, or again, you'll see Otter in some of those vlogs, because every once in a while I'll show, you know, one of the chef series nights over at Dessert. And if you're ever in Lexington and you got some money, it's not super cheap, but it is amazing, all the food over there. I'm gonna eat some more of this and we'll answer. Oh, Jeff Glockfelty. What's up, buddy? He says, I'm always excited to watch your hot sauce videos. Sorry the last one was messed up. Still enjoyed it. Oh yeah, because the camera messed up. Still enjoyed it though. Keep up the great work and stay safe. And it's been a blast on Discord. Yep. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. This really annoying piece of chicken stuck there. Yeah, Jeff's he's a Patreon peep. He's a YouTube member, super supporter, and he's over on the Discord often. And we really appreciate that guy. And we really appreciate you, Jeff. All of us over here, the whole Butts fam. And it's always nice to have you around, and thank you for all your support. And I'm glad you're still enjoying all the stuff we're doing all these years later. It is amazing. So thank you very much. Ah, crap, phone turned off every time I go to read one. All right, I got 5 more, okay. Seamus McIntyre, what's up, Seamus? I think I've seen you comment around a few times here or there. Maybe on a live stream or something. Says, I love your content, man. Been watching for years. That's what I thought. I thought I knew your name from being around here, but thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it. Glad you're having a good time. Hope you like the new stuff we're doing. Hope you like some of the new stuff we're going to do. I'd love to like make just a cooking video every week like this on the main channel too. We'll see. It is really good. The heat's there, but it's a real pleasant heat. And just the flavor. Hell yeah. Actually, I wouldn't mind eating all of mine in there, but you know what? I'm saving some of this for some eggs I'm dealing with later. So, delicious. Delicious, Otter. You killed it again. Otter is an amazing saucier. He makes incredible sauces, soups, and creme brulees. Like that, he's great at everything, but that is where he absolutely shines, like magically. And head chef and owner Jeremy, he knows that over there. He's aware that he has an incredible kitchen crew. He is very lucky. But yeah, so that was fantastic. Oh my God, I want to eat more of that so bad. And the heat is definitely arising on that. Next we have a slightly different hot sauce. I don't even remember what this is called, but it's like a Rica Rica. It was like kind of a Cubano dish. You know, it's like mashed plantains and cucumbers with a grilled red snapper. And they put this sauce on there. And this is from one of the other amazing chefs at Dessert, Popcorn, or Austin. Again, I don't know if they want me saying their last names. Probably Austin Popwell. He's really great. And I pretty much only know Otter by Otter. His name's Darren, but I never caught his last name. Ooh, this is very oniony, very vinegary, very garlicky. I don't think this is really meant to be like a wing sauce. I kind of feel like I should actually go get a fork to get it out with, but I'm just gonna get some out with my fingers because I'm the only one in this house eating this. Yeah. It's really more like a texture of like a nice pico or a salsa, as you can kind of see. So I'm just gonna kind of smush that onto the wing and just go for it. There's no way I'm using, this is not a coating sauce. It's not gonna work like that. And I don't remember what peppers or what heat level, but I think it's less than the other one. I probably should have started with this one. Oh man, that somehow turns this wing kind of sweet. That's interesting. There's a lot of like tomato and garlic going on in there. And it's delicious. I guess I should answer a question. Unfortunately, I think this might be adding to a cool down factor where it's trying to get hot, but trust me, the next wing's gonna be hot. Man, I just can't get over Israeli connection though from Arash. They're so good. And that's delicious too. That would be amazing on eggs. You know, maybe I'll, not on camera because I got too much to do. But I'm sitting here thinking like maybe I'll scramble up that egg wash, throw some of the popcorn sauce on there. But that's quite tasty. Yeah, oh that's right, shallots. That's why I'm getting so much onion and garlic. There's a ton of shallots in there. I think he said he went through like 5 pounds of shallots for all of that. So that's pretty cool. All right, I tell you what. I think I'm going back to the, I'm going back to the first sauce. I'm going back to the first sauce with one of these wings. So I'm gonna throw this in that bowl and then we'll put the stuff that's gonna make my butt pucker up. It's the eye of a scorpion and Eric will die. All right, let's see here. Oh, you know what? Here's another one that I would normally not read, but screw it. Because again, I think I can take, I don't think this is necessarily trolling. This is probably just more in jest, but, oh, it is more in jest, never mind. So I will answer this because I said something last time about me falling asleep on the couch. And I guess some people misunderstood because Mary and I aren't normal. So Crinkle Chip says, sleeping on the couch? What have you done to upset Mary? Plenty. Putting Hamilton songs in her, she laughed. Putting Hamilton songs in her brain all the time. Doing this really awesome Bane voice at very inappropriate moments and going on too long. You know, plenty of things. But no, what I was actually referring to was Mary and I have very different schedules. We sleep very differently, so we don't like to actually sleep in the same bed together. You know, when you're actually like passed out and doesn't really matter. Anything else, cuddles, whatever. Sure, fine. But also, I like to sleep a lot colder than she does, so so I actually have my stuff upstairs, so I can stay up another 4 or 5 hours after she does and kind of unwind my own way. So in my bedroom, I have a nice TV, surround sound and whatnot, and I have like a little love seat couch, because before we built the theater in the basement, I thought that was where we would watch most of our movies, and it was until we built that theater. So I have a nice little reclining couch up there, and I'll sit up there late at night and, you know, finishing off my drinks and watching TV. So I was referring to actually passing out on that couch and being like, oh God, it's what time? And then moving 2 feet over to crawl into my actual bed. So that's what I was getting at there. All right, we got 3 more. Let's do 1 more and then we'll do this hot one. So Chris Pewitt. What's up, Chris Pewitt? Says, I love watching you eat wings, LOL. It makes my mouth water because right now I'm eating oatmeal. I have a really cool, interesting thing for like a savory oatmeal with chipotles and adobo and like some runny eggs on it. So maybe I'll do that in a vlog one day. All right, here we go, everybody. All right, oh boy. You know what, I'm gonna read this question first because I need to think about it while I eat. But let me sauce this wing up a bit. Oh, I really dread this one because I've been having a really good day until now. Come on, we gotta do it right. Can't wuss out, can't just do like a few drops. We actually gotta sauce it up. Oh boy. Actually, I might have no. Why did I pick the biggest flat? I should have used the tiny flat for this. Why did I throw the tiny flat in the old, Mary is laughing up a storm. Okay. Get that crevice sauced. If I can. Might have to kind of rub some in with my fingers. There we go. All right, well, M. Riggins. Hi, M. Riggins. Let me move this over here. So it says, good video. I liked the longer overhead views and missed the cooking section and beer tastes, even if I've seen you do it multiple times. Well, you're why I did the whole cooking today. So thank you for making me late. No, I'm smelling this. The question, what are 5 of the best new movies you have seen in the last year? Let me think on that for a minute while we get into some pain territory. You can see I have adequately sauced this goddamn thing. All right, here we go. Okay. Actually, not bad up front. Now it's getting bad. I think I could probably, oh God. Yeah, here it comes. I could probably safely put the Snyder Cut in there. Oh, Jesus. We watched a lot of stuff for like Golden Globes and stuff. If you count the Hamilton production, it's not really a movie, but it's counted as a movie with the Golden Globes. Jesus fuck. I guess it was counted as television. I don't know. God, what have I loved in the last 5 years, or last year? There weren't as many huge, Uncle Peckerhead, that was in the last year, I think. That movie is amazing. Oh God. Jesus, this sucks. I can't think. Bone fragment. I cannot think. I'm just trying to get this over with. Fuck. I'm not licking my fingers. See, part of it is hard for me to remember what was in the year. This last year has flown by. And a lot of the new movies didn't release, you know? Oh, this is painful. I thought the chicken would help. It does not. Can I have water yet? I guess not. What was in the last year? What did I see in the last year? Mary, what movies did I say were great? Oh, my lips. My lips are unhappy. I loved The Prom.
You like that? How about Promising Young Woman?
I mean, Promising Young Woman was great. Remember, I've seen that story too many times.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I can't keep track anymore, dude.
Things we would have watched in pandemic, basically.
Can't really keep track.
I don't know, man. What do I say? Some other great...
Soul.
Soul? Yeah, I'll count Soul. It's one of the best I've seen last year. I'd rather take oil to the eye than eat that again, I think.
Need anything?
No. I'm good. I'll suffer through it. I'm gonna move on. If more movies come to me while we're doing this, I'll tell you. HP Alternative Production. What's up, HP Alternative Production? From 2 days ago. I was laughing about my dad. Here I am. Damn. He makes vids continuously, even though he gets 350 views on a video. Yeah. The main reason for that is I enjoy it. I don't really do YouTube to get rich and famous. I do it because I enjoy it. And because I was kind of building an audience when I do like make movies and things, music, that people, well, I have people I can say, hey, I have a thing now, instead of just screaming to the empty void. I'm on the downside. So that's a big part of it. Also the view fluctuation. I do all kinds of content. I've been around, I've changed my style and what I do over the time. So view numbers go up and down. Some videos do a lot more, some videos do a lot less. And then every once in a while, and you just never know what, occasionally a video just really takes off. I don't mean that Star Wars video, like that was over millions of views, you know, a million views. But you know, like a lot of my Dragon Ball videos, I'll go back and look and like months later, because they're evergreen content, like they'll get a few hundred views in the first week, but then like months later I'll look and they're like 12,000 views, you know? And they're all monetized, so all that money keeps adding up the more videos I make. So there's that element of it. And again, I like talking about these things, I like doing these things. And then because I do it sometimes, even though I don't do the biggest numbers, sometimes companies like my opinions and like me doing it, so they send me free stuff. So I get that too. So that's kind of why I just keep doing it and not really worry too much about the numbers. There's a lot more to YouTube than just numbers, because also, you know, I don't have the biggest paid following, but my paid channels, they pay pretty well because of the handful of people that have fallen in love with what I do and want more and special content, especially like the cooking videos and the Let's Plays. You know, that's what that's kind of all about. Okay, oh my God. Okay, I think we're on the back end of that. This is a long video. I'm gonna eat this other wing in a cooler sauce. Then we're gonna try frying up those potato balls. All right, sorry I can't think of any more movies. If I do in the rest of the thing, I'll tell you. But thank you everybody for the comments and questions. Definitely let me know. Get back to me. I was just thinking, did I see any documentaries, foreign films? I don't know. All right, I'll see you all. I'll be back. Okay, so I got these out of the fridge. I don't know how long they've been in there. It's 8:09. They say 2 to 3 minutes a thing, so I'm gonna go in batches of 3 and hope we can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and lower that in. I'm running out of utensils, so I am gonna use these to drop them in. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll do the cheese ones last after all. Yeah, they are definitely not going all the way under, so I will have to play with them in a bit. But anyways, Echo, set timer for 3 minutes.
Starting now.
Let's see if I can get you in there. Hang on. You can kind of see what's going on. As best I can. I'll try to leave the lid off. These don't look like they're going to be too explodey. And I guess in like a minute and a half, we'll just kind of shift it around. Now I do have a different oil fryer that's deeper. That may be the case here, but that could be problematic. I really should have made these smaller or flatter, clearly. But this is an experiment. We're experimenting. We shall see how it goes. Okay, my lips are super red. My lips are still tingling. I just ate that one more wing, went and kind of washed my hands and my face. Then I came back out here to get this. Mary's out putting in the bird seed and the bird feeders. It's been a minute 57. I can see they're definitely browning around the edges, so give it about 15 more seconds. I'll give them a little shake up here. See if we can turn them, or else I might have to get in there with something and turn them. Yeah, I wish I just made them a little bit smaller. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Come on, turn over. Would you please turn over? The one turned over quite nicely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in here with these. There we go. There we go. Oh shoot, okay. And I can actually push them back here now. No, kind of smushing them a little bit too much if I do. At least these aren't so aggressively poppy and everything, so that's nice. I mean, that's looking pretty good. They're looking about right. Got about 45 more seconds according to what the thing said, but of course I made these a little bit bigger. But you can kind of tell by eyeballing, you know, you just get that right, nice color on them. Oh, and when I get them on the plate, I'm gonna hit them with some sea salt, which is what we have in here. Not kosher salt, sea salt. Right out, so it'll kind of bring out some flavor. Got about 24 seconds. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out pretty well. I don't know about the cheese balls. They may just turn into a gooey mess, but we're gonna find out. I guess I'm gonna fry all 9 of these. Definitely making way more than we needed. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Get them on the cooling hook here. Echo, cancel timer. So that looks pretty good. They look pretty tasty. They look right. They are kind of big though. I really should have made like a bunch of smaller ones. Almost like tater tot size. Maybe that's what they did by like a cookie scoop, you know? And then that same recipe says just put them on a plate lined with a paper towel. I think they probably drained off enough. So, yeah, the bottoms didn't quite where I had to turn it over. They are definitely, oh, that's stuck. Crap. All right, they're still coming out pretty good though. So let me hit them with that sea salt real quick. And there you go. Okay. Yeah, I got a good feeling about these. They look like they're gonna be pretty dope. So I guess we'll go ahead and drop another batch in. And then I'll come back and taste test them, or we'll show you the cheese part. So, well, here, we might as well roll. While I get another batch in, I do hate that that's stuck there though. Oh wait, we need it to come back up to, no, it's up to temperature. Yeah, it's up to temperature. All right, round 2. 1. 2. And 3. Echo, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
And these are a little more down in there, so that's helpful. You see? Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be one of the longest videos yet, isn't it? Gotta admit, I'm very excited to try one of these. I wonder how their temperature yet. Anyways, I'll get a little cell phone tip while I'm over here, I suppose. Get that bacon in the background. All right, I got a good feeling. Let's hope they're cheesy enough. Yeah, these are gonna work a little bit better because they're a little bit tinier. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. If you do something like this, try to have some idea of how deep your fryer is and make your balls that size. So it's been about a minute. We'll give it another 30 seconds. We'll kind of turn those over. I'm really anxious to try those, but I think they're just going to be too hot to try at the moment. Like, I've got so much cleanup to do, and I was supposed to be getting my video game videos started about an hour and 20 minutes ago, so y'all better appreciate this. No, you can do whatever you want, I don't care. And then I'm going to have leftover wings, because I'm already full. I don't really need to eat anymore, but I'm going to try these potato croquette and the cheese croquette for sure. Where are we at? Oh, we got the time. We need to flip these. Well, first we'll see if we can get them to flip themselves a little bit. Kind of like roll them down the thing. Nope, I'm gonna have to get in there with the tongs. There we go. Okie dokie, got about a minute left. You can kind of see them again. Okay. So yeah, I think, I mean, I don't know what the flavor is going to be like, but I feel like I've done a very good job in the breading and the frying here. They look right, you know, other than just getting the depth of my oil correct. Whoops. And hopefully that bit of stuck on potato doesn't get too burned down there and ruin the flavors. All right, we got like 15 seconds left. I wish I had more questions. I don't really got any more questions. I'm starting to feel the effects of the eye of the scorpion in my stomach a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Echo. Give him a little shake. Let him drain for a second. Echo, cancel alarm. Hey, Mary.
Hi. Ooh, are those potatoes?
Yeah, these are the potato ones. Second batch is about to come out. They look pretty nice. Like I was telling the camera though, unfortunately I did not account for the depth of this, so some of them might not be totally even because I am trying to turn them over halfway in.
Yeah.
Parts of the tops have been sticking out.
Okay.
But I got a good feeling. Okay, I'm gonna get these on the plate here. Oh yeah, that one seems nicer. I'm gonna get that a little bit crispier. We'll put that on that corner. Put that right there. Oops, gotta get it with my hand. There we go. And then you. Oh yeah, that one did not come out quite perfect. Hit those with some sea salt. I don't know if they're eating temperature yet. Let me drop this next batch, but these will be the 3 that have been cooling the longest.
Okay.
And yeah, that is a good temp, okay. And I can do this with the lid off because they're not as,
Splattering?
yeah. All right, so it goes 1.
Are the other 2 the cheese ones that you made?
Yeah, I'll do those last because in case they melt out and make a big old mess.
No.
Echo, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
There you go, you can kind of see how those are in there.
Yeah.
Meow. I'll tell you what, then let's, oh hell, you know what? Hang on, everybody. Boom, all right. Let me get you a close-up while those are working. Although at 90 seconds, I need to shake them up. But yeah, that looks really good. The breading looks really good. I'm excited to try it.
They're kind of like that hush puppies.
I know, Mary's excited. Like, she loves hush puppies. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to learn how to make you hush puppies. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Oh, I'm excited to get in here and try one of these. Oh yeah, they're definitely draining. Look at the oil pats under the...
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go first. Chef goes first. I'll eat this broken one.
So did it heat all the way through?
Oh yeah. Well, that's good. Let me take another bite. You can have this one if you want.
I was just going to take one of the other ones.
Okay, well, go ahead. But I need to stir. So, film me.
Hi. Okay, I don't have my hand over the actual camera.
No, you're good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that turned out quite nice.
I'm trying to decide if I would like the inside to be firmer.
Well, I think it's tricking our brain because it tastes like hash browns, but it's not the texture of hash browns. It's supposed to be more of a potato cake, really.
Maybe that's what it is.
But the breading is great, don't you think? All right, my actual panko on there is awesome. The flavors are good. Could have used more cheese, actually.
Maybe a little more cheese.
Onions and bacon are dope.
You might be borderline too salty. I kind of like, some of it's a little saltier than other.
Oh, but also be the sea salt on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Next batch coming up in 35. Damn. I did good. All right, let me set this up for the cheese stuff. Hold on.
Okay.
7 seconds, what'd you say?
That is not.
I made something else Mary likes. Looks like the bottom on that one, I kind of went under. Echo, cancel alarm. I'm gonna move this one over to the side. Put those 3 right here. But yeah, I mean, again, this is the first time I've ever like panko fried anything, so I am feeling pretty happy about it. I'm just letting those go a little bit longer. We'll let them drain off. Yeah, I can tell this one over here didn't quite, or maybe I didn't quite bread it enough in a spot or 2. That's Mary closing the blinds, if anybody's wondering. Oh, I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and have another one of these. Because these are not gonna really reheat well. That's the one problem. I'm wondering if we should take some to Dad. Yeah, man. I like that a lot. Yeah, those green onions and everything. Are you going for another? I know I've done well if Mary comes back and has another one. Okay, I'm gonna get these out. These over here. Yeah, this one had a bit of a problem on the bottom. And then hit them with the sea salt while they're hot. Finish this up. And that's already still at temperature, so, oops, where's that green onion? I was making sure I was actually still filming. Well, you're welcome to more. I'm just moving it out of the way.
I probably shouldn't have more.
Or, I figure you're gonna want to try that.
That's true.
Would you, grab me a...
I need you to finish that sentence because I can't film
one paper towel.
A paper towel.
I think that'll... Yeah, I can work with that. Okay. Alright. Alright, everybody. Here comes the last part.
Excuse me.
Nice. And it's interesting I got all this foam going on. I'm not used to that. The only thing I've ever really made in oil has been wings so far, so... It'd be interesting to bread these wings like this, too. I have no idea how long these need to actually go for, so we're going to have to do this by eyeballing. Alright. And I do wish I had made 3 instead of 2, and that way they would definitely stay under the oil.
Yeah, well now you know.
Yeah, learning. Okay, fingies crossed. God, I kind of want to eat another one of those. Jesus.
So I'd say these are approximately half a cup of meat each, if not more.
No, I kind of measured. I thought there was like about 2 cups of mashed potatoes left total. I actually started filling up a measuring cup.
Really?
Yeah.
The thing is, you also add more stuff to it.
That's true. Not a lot more stuff, but that's true. Okay, these do seem like they're going to take a little bit longer to get browning.
I'm half tempted to grab it and I won't actually stick it in this.
Just kind of comparing against. I can see they're starting to brown a little bit.
Okay, the bigger ones are about half a cup.
Okay. Oh, it's tasty though. Tasty as hell. That's one of the best things I've made yet, honestly. Imagine if they were like fresh, original mashed potatoes too.
The small ones are about a third.
Okay.
That half a cup Bob Evans is considered a serving size.
Ah. Well, you know, you throw like a chicken breast and 2 of those and a few strips of grilled asparagus on there. You got a nice little pan sauce over it. I'm down. That sounds good. Actually, I wish I had some chicken breast.
You know, since your dad's thinking on some making on the road, it's so hot. You want me to message him?
Yeah. Just tell him, well...
You know, I know how to do things.
No, you know. Okay, those look like they're just about ready to turn. I'm gonna give a little bit of a shake. Kind of checking them out. Yeah, I think those are turn worthy, so we're gonna kind of turn these over now. They're a little soft. The cheese is getting melty. Oh, we tore the breading off the bottom of that one. It happens. Trying to move these back down into the deeper end there. Looks like we turned some spots just in time. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But this is an experiment, so, you know. Did you see that? I think you can see that. Oops. Sorry, everybody. Ah! Things are coming loose on me here. Bear with me while I fix it. Last thing I need is my iPhone 12 Max going into the fryer. These out of the close. God damn, I really do want to eat another one of those. I figure we'll take them too.
I sent him a picture and gave him a brief description of what's in them.
No, don't give him the choice. He wants them. They're fried potatoes with bacon and cheese.
Alright, fine. I
Oh, well. Yeah. We can try, I don't know. All right, is that good? I think that might be good on those. Yeah, they look like they're good. Let those drain off a little bit.
Is he watching basketball?
Oh, I'm sure. Or he's watching a movie, one or the other. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about
He says
this.
only if there's delivery.
Well, yeah. Alright, I think those are just about drained, ready to go on the paper here, so we can take a look at them. There's the sea salts. This is the good. Oh no, this one's sticking a little to the bottom of the pan too. Crap. Which means it's gonna tear. Oh shit! Come on now. Yeah, it's just gonna. Nope. Okay, yeah, it tore. Crap. Oh my god, yeah. I'm glad I did these last because this was a mess. We hit these with the sea salt. Oh yeah, this one is just completely escaping from its hull.
Yeah, I think those you almost have to have a thicker crust.
Yeah, this was definitely the experiment. I think it's gonna be good, but it did not work out so well. Where it did work out, it worked out really well. But that's a little bit problematic. But you know, we live, we learn. We're gonna taste test them here in a minute.
I'll be right back. I know some that's going to be meant to cool down.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you know, a while, because it takes you a while. He lives hundreds of miles away.
It's not a question you want me to ask.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll be right back. You know this is probably too hot to eat, but I can't wait anymore. I need to know. Mary's not back yet, but I gotta try. Look at that cheese pull. Oh shit, oh my god. Oh, that's fucking awesome. You know, that's kind of like one of the best cheese sticks I've ever had. Holy shit, that's good. So that mixture is like a Tillamook shredded mozzarella, fresh shredded Parmesan, and some fresh Murray's ricotta, a little bit of salt, and one garlic peel, or one clove of garlic grated is what all that mixture was made out of for grilled cheese. It's way better here than it was on the grilled cheese. Jesus, oh no. I was gonna try and just share one with Mary so she didn't have to have the broken one, but oh my god. Oh my god. That's so good. Okay. So we'll get her opinion and wrap this up. Oh my god. Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Hi.
So we decided I need to double dredge. That would make a big difference here. But yeah, I'm anxious to see what she thinks.
Trying to figure out which way to attack this from.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, you definitely want to get on the cheesy side there. Didn't quite get to pull. It must have cooled down a little bit.
Yeah, that's a really good cheese stick.
Right? Oh my god. Y'all, for Mary, this is some like grade A complimenting I'm getting. Holy shit.
Now, mind you, I won't want this stuff all the time.
Well, we would die if we ate this all the time. That's a lot. But it is good. The way the peanut oil got in there and then that crispy pan. Oh, that is the fucking cheese pull. If this was a vlog, that would be the thumbnail. Holy shit. Awesome. Okay, hang on. Okay, that is gonna wrap it up so we can send it back to the, oh my god, I'm so jealous. I do have 3 more potato balls. I still have 6 wings. We had pasta yesterday too. Dad and I went to a fancy place and found real cacio e pepe, so I can learn to make it better. But that is awesome. My first time ever dredging. Y'all got to experience it. It's a success. But yeah, I want to make this again, but like in,
because that's too much for me.
yes. But as like a cheese stick, you know?
It's good, but there's a certain amount of greasiness.
It's definitely a greasy food. Hang on, one last thing before we go. So I was thinking like a marinara, but we have this. The stuff I tried on that wing that's not really for wings. I think this might be really good. Let's try.
Is that like a fruit salsa?
No, it's like a hot tomato. It's a ton of shallots and like tomato and.
Is that from your dinner the other night?
This is popcorns.
It is, like I said, it's good on some, but I also feel, again, like with the sandwich it used on, it needs a little extra something maybe.
Well, I think because it's like a big cheese stick, if we had some marinara, so you can have like just a plain bite and then a dipping bite and a plain bite, so kind of break it up.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, okay, that is awesome together. Okay, now let's finish this goddamn long-ass video. And hopefully I'll see some of y'all on Patreon and or YouTube memberships. YouTube gets the bigger deal cooking videos, so. Bye.
Okay, literally that was like a second. All right, here we go. Here's the card. Hot Ones March 2021. The tables have turned. You know what, you can read all that. I can't read it, hold on. In this month's episode, the tables have turned on the celebrities caption this cartoon and tag Heatonist. And at first we feast for a chance to win a free bottle of sauce. I'm going to pan past this so you can pause and read it if you want, and then I'm going to start reading it. Oh, God. Okay, now it's kind of a consistent aromatic heat in my mouth. Oh, God, okay. I do need to blow my nose. Okay. Now breathing is cooling. I think I may actually be coming on the other side of it. I think we're coming down the cool down, but it's still kind of coming and going in waves, but the waves seem to be getting less intense. So, spring is in the air, Spice Lords. As thoughts turn towards sunnier days and getting outside, March's sauce box is bursting with opportunity for some spring fun. Yeah, my tongue is swelling a bit, or feels like it is. This month, we're hooking you up with the last piece in the Season 14 lineup puzzle, Eye of the Scorpion, as well as 2 new sauces from some of our most trusted makers. Gene at Karma Sauce Co. cooked up a stellar sauce for us, and Smoke and Ed put together some bright flavors that will get you ready for hitting the park. Enjoy. Yeah, it's definitely still roller coastering, but it's the wave of pain and heat is lessening. Hot Ones, Eye of the Scorpion. Completing our Season 14 run is Eye of the Scorpion, the stinger of a sauce you may also recognize from the second round of Hot Ones, the game show. Oh, that explains some things. Originally from the island of Trinidad, scorpion peppers are some of the hottest in the world, with a bright, upfront heat that will clear the nostrils and bring a tear to your eye. Well, I didn't quite do that. With both fresh and dried scorpion peppers and not much else beside a pinch of salt and garlic, no wonder. Eye of the Scorpion is potent enough to be part of some serious gumbo. Oh, or some April Fool's pranks. Oh, don't do that to anybody. That's mean as hell. And then we have the Pucker Butt Pepper Company Smoke and Ed's Picnic Sauce. The softer side of Smoke and Ed, Ed shows his versatility with his medium heat sauce made with al fresco dining in mind. Floral cucumber combines with carrot juice. That's what a note I couldn't figure out was. Sweet Scott Bonnish peppers and tart vinegar. Okay. Garlic, mustard, tarragon, and ginger seasoning. Everything for flavor was balanced and bright. A must-have, oh god, at the first cookouts of the season. It's equally great as a relish for burgers or for spicing up summer salad. I was thinking like in a slaw, like a coleslaw or something. That could be really interesting, the picnic sauce. All right. Yeah, it's definitely, we're definitely on the cool down phase here, but it's still, my mouth is still tingling like crazy. That's a damn good sauce. It's not as hellish as I thought it was gonna be, but it's damn good. And then we have Karma Sauce. Cosmic Dumpling, which I think is my favorite. That was amazing. That's a delicious sauce. Fun fact, ding, about Gene from Karma Sauce. Before he started making hot sauces, he was an engineer working on space telescopes for NASA. Cosmic Dumpling's name is an ode to his work beyond the earthly bounds. I feel like I need to do Neil deGrasse Tyson here. And also to the sauce's otherworldly flavor. Earthly tamari collides with citrus, garlic, tomato paste, and a heaping dash of sesame to create a heavenly binary of sweet and savory. I don't do a good Neil deGrasse Tyson, I'm sorry. Dip dumplings, spring roll. Ooh, spring rolls, yeah. Dumplings. And more. for an explosion of flavor. Or use it as a marinade for grilled chicken and launch your taste buds into space. Let's go back to my normal voice. This month, we're doubling down on sticker fun with Eye of the Scorpion decorating, as well as a fresh new design from the original artist, Hinbo Hinning. We're always on the hunt for new inspiration, so submit your original Hot Ones artwork to ilovehotsauce@heatonist.com for a chance to be featured. Thanks for joining in to see Sean's smiling face week after week and sticking with us on this saucy journey. We have more exciting episodes and craveable sauces coming your way next month, so stay tuned and stay spicy. Noah. Yeah, now that's the Eye of the Scorpion, like the heat is mostly gone. And I'm really just kind of getting the scorpion pepper flavor, and I like it. So yeah, 3 incredible sauces this month. This is just my new jam. That is fantastic. This is one I will reorder when I run through it. It's up there with the Shaquanda Spicier Smoke, the Minas Bra Hawaiian Barbecue, that last one, the pepperoncini one, garlic and pepperoncini. Yeah, that's an absolute keeper. And the picnic sauce is great too. And even the Eye of the Scorpion, quite pleasantly surprised. But there you go, that's my thoughts on this month's Hot Ones. Have you tried them? What do you think? Which one do you love? What are some other great hot sauces to try? Let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. I love hearing what you have to say. It's worth, and make sure you comment so I can read your comment and say, hey, in next month's Hot Ones video. By the way, Tuesday videos might get a little inconsistent. They're not going away. I'm still doing Horror Pack, Vinyl, and Hot Sauce, but I don't know that I don't know, I won't have that every Tuesday. There's more than 3 Tuesdays in a month. I don't know what I'll do. I just wanted to give you a heads up. But comment below, let me know. Click that thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. Check out the join button for YouTube memberships. Lots of tiered, awesome content and discounts over there. Emojis, loyalty badges, lots of fun stuff. Or of course, we have the link to Patreon in the description below. $1 a month gets you an extra video every day. That is a steal of a deal. I can tell my mouth is kind of swolly feeling in a good way. And of course, we have the merch store down there and the Discord invite. If you want to see all our food, you want to see when I cook, you want to see what other people cook, you want to see me, I was telling you about that hot ice stuff. I'm going to have all those pictures in the food section of our Discord. Come on over and check that out as well. But that's it, I guess. So, yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So I'm going to get out of here so I can go eat some real dinner, eat some more hot sauces, open up some more stuff, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.